Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans. I get today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Juujika no Rokunin chapter 225. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba KYOU somewhere around here, hopefully being good keys, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you upgrade to the $10 Patreon membership, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Digimon, Gachikuta, Togenanki, Sanda, Twisted Wonderland, Boku no Hero Academia final season, and Spy Family season 3, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, man, this is going to be very interesting because we saw Aruma saying, I'm going to beat this bitch with my bare hands, and that's how he's going to kill KYOU. But will he do it before the poison kicks in, or will he, by some miracle, defeat the poison, as well as beat the shit out of KYOU? So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Hiding Something. From now on, I will take the role of a bully. Yeah! Get his ass, Aruma! Ooh, good work. You finally got your revenge. Oh, fuck off, KYOU! That is not his revenge! Nah, his revenge is killing your ass! Yeah! I'm glad dude, that face that Aruma made, he's like, are you fucking serious? Nah, this ain't even close to my revenge. KYOU, you're a fucking moron, I swear. I love KYOU, but God, like, part of me's like, dude, you are an idiot. Ooh, there's that flashback to that fucking creepy ass smile KYOU had when he was a kid. This is all, ooh, yes, get his ass, KYOU! This is, for what I've been through. Remember, KYOU pressured him to kill animals, and yeah, that was fucked up. And dude, seeing KYOU, again, I love KYOU, don't get me wrong, but seeing him get his ass whooped is so satisfying. Each one of you have taken your turns against me. And this is for all the suffering you caused! Get his ass! Yes! Get his ass, Aruma! Hold on a sec. My eye, I'll take it out. What the fuck? I'll take it out so it won't be so distracting. Oh my God, he took out his eye! Oh God! Oh my God, he took it! What the fuck? Dude! KYOU is a goddamn psychopath! What the fuck? What? Dude, this panel is great. Or this page is great. Dude, the art showing KYOU taking his eye out. I love that we got like the static happening here, and then the gradation in the background. The static for the silhouette, of course. And then the gradation in the background. It is awesome. And he just threw his eye on the ground. Okay, continue to fucking KYOU. Like, why does it, I can't help but think of Setsuna in this moment. Because Setsuna's a fucked up mofo. He is. And I love him. I love Setsuna in the Kengan series. But he wanted, in Kengan Astra, he wanted Oma to kill him. Because Oma was his god. And he felt like he needed to die by his hand. Reason why I bring it up is and I've said it before, I think, in previous videos, I feel like that's kind of like what KYOU is going for in a way. Maybe it's just me, but dude, this art is fabulous. Get his ass, Aruma! What's wrong with this guy? Seriously, I think we all want to know. I've been pummeling him non-stop, but he's showing no signs of agony at all. What is he? Not a drop of sweat, not a single tear. He's been grinning at me this whole time, too. That is creepy. Tripper people are scary because you cannot be that happy. But, like, I gotta wonder, like, is KYOU getting off to this? Maybe. But the thing is that, remember, KYOU is fascinated with death, and Aruma is doing what he wanted in the first place. Remember with the choking game, where he wanted to die. So, I think he's just living. He might be getting off on it, too. Is it even possible for someone to suppress all that pain? There's no way anyone could take this much of a beating with a straight face. What is he? What is this thing? Seriously! Like, what the fuck is KYOU at this point, man? You know, I love it. It still bothers me that KYOU didn't mention his curiosity and whatnot. That's what it was. That caused him to go down this hole was his curiosity. But this, though, ooh. What is this is right, though, huh? What's wrong? I thought you were supposed to have the upper hand here. Why do I smell fear coming off you? 'Cause you're not human! Didn't I tell you? It doesn't matter. You could never win against me. Wait, are you hiding something from me? Not at all. If anything, you reminded me of something. I kind of remember it, but I just can't put my finger on it. What are you saying? What was it? Wait, what was it? Death is beautiful. Why did you... See? I fucking told you. Oh, that bug is gross. Why did you do that, KYOU-chan? Are you alright? You're wounded. Oh. It never crossed my mind. KYOU, could it be that you're... Yes. I can't feel pain! Oh my god! Hold on a second. Shigoku KYOU's shocking truth. Hold on. Does KYOU have like a CIP? For those of you that don't know, is congenital insensitivity to pain. So basically what that is, it's congenital anglesia. So basically it's a genetic disorder characterized by the inability to feel pain. That would make sense. This condition arises, this is a mutation in specific genes which affect the development and function of nociceptors, which are nerve cells responsible for detecting pain and temperature. But the thing is with CIP though, like people with this condition like do the worst to themselves. They really harm themselves. But KYOU, part of me thinks that's what this is. But the other thing is too is that it says for CIP people are unable to sweat or feel pain. And then of course it says people with CIP should take steps to avoid injury, as even small injuries can become infected without them even realizing it. And we saw in the flashback that KYOU didn't realize he was injured. Yeah, he's got to have CIP. He's got to. That makes sense. Because there's not a drop of sweat and not a single tear. And tears obviously are bodily fluids too. Is it even possible for someone to suppress all that pain? Yeah, if someone has CIP, they can't feel any pain. I'm very curious what you guys think. Yeah, KYOU's got... There's no way that KYOU doesn't have CIP. That makes so much sense. That does. That would explain a lot. I would not be mad if he has CIP. I would not. Because... especially in this chapter, it definitely explains it for real. Because, like, how could he not feel pain if he took out his own eyeball? If he has CIP, then he wouldn't be able to feel it at all. So, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Now that... I think we'll definitely get that reveal next week, or that confirmation next week. But now I'm just thinking, okay, like... I already like KYOU as a villain. I think he's a great villain. But him having CIP on top of that, that's freaking, I don't know how to, part of me's like, that's freaking sick for a villain to have CIP. That would be sick, wouldn't it? I'm very curious what you guys think of KYOU having CIP. And this is genetics, so this isn't like something he could have gotten, well, unless the other thing I could think of is that he, when he experienced, when he had his near-death experience, that activated the gene for it. Like, it's something. It would explain his behavior, like, because he can't, well, obviously, I think he's a psychopath and sociopath, too. That's part of it. But I think this makes it, like, him having CIP, again, we'll get it confirmed next week. I think that makes him, at least in my opinion, a stronger villain. Because he's already a sociopath. He's already a psychopath. Well, I feel like psychopath is more appropriate, but you know what I mean. He's a sociopath, he's a psychopath. And then on top of that, having a condition where he can't feel pain, that's freaking awesome. But KYOU doesn't, do you guys see this as a win for KYOU? I mean, especially since if he can't feel pain, then Aruma can't do he could do all these fucking tortures to KYOU and he won't feel it at all. Like, that's freaking awesome. Because, again, it puts Aruma in this dilemma where it's like, dude, I can't get any satisfaction of being this bully when he's just taking it and he's not, like, in pain or anything. But there is one thing, though, and I just think of House, this episode of House where someone had CIP, is they had a tapeworm up inside of them. Now, if KYOU gets, like, I think it's, I don't know if it's just tapeworms that cause it, but I'm just thinking of House in particular, the episode of House in particular. I think if, like, if we have something where Aruma remembers or, like, figures it out, or no! You know who's gonna do it? You know who's gonna figure it out on how to cause KYOU pain? It's gonna be Kawana. Because if this is a genetic disorder that he has, if KYOU has CIP, then the one who would know how to make him feel pain would be Kawana. God, I miss Katami though, because Katami definitely would, for real. Katami would definitely be able to tell. But, you know what's another thing I wonder though? Is because with Katami, Katami's kind of similar in a way, because we didn't see him, like, in pain or, like, breaking a sweat. Oh my god, if Katami also had CIP, he probably would tell Kawana, obviously he would tell Kawana, and Kawana would and Katami would have probably done all this research. So yeah, I think this is where Kawana is going to come in. If KYOU has CIP, Kawana, obviously, who is medically trained, would know about CIP. I'm very curious. Dude, if we find out that Katami has CIP too, I would not be mad at that as well. I would not. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if he had it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Juujika and Rokunin content. If you wish you could do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.